Hello, this video is going to show you how to place a roof on a house. So the first thing I want you to do for this exercise is open up a new architectural template. And what you're going to do is you're going to draw a footprint of a house. And use whatever walls you feel like. I kind of like to use the brick walls. It kind of gives me a better perspective of what the roof's going to look like. But I'm just going to draw the footprint of a house, something like this, something that I can get some really good practice at playing with these roofs. Okay, it's kind of a zigzaggy shoe shape, I guess you might want to call that. But anyway, there's our walls. So we have walls, and these walls will be used to support a roof. Now, roof has in Revit, roof has its own tool, and to make just a basic everyday simple, you can't even get any simpler than roof. You click here, and the first warning you get is you have created the roof on the lowest level. Would you like to move it to level 2? Yes, I would like to move it to level 2. Now, keep in mind, if you're making a 2-story house and you have roof at the upper level, which you can have roof at both levels depending on how you design the house, but just keep that in mind that you'll want to put that at top of wall number 2, not top of wall 1. Right now what I'm doing would be more or less for a single-story house, but the same concept applies. All right, so a couple of things I want to look at. One, I'm going to change this roof to the wood rafter 8-inch asphalt shingle, and that is a perfect roof to use for residential purposes. I'm also going to create an overhang. Okay, the overhang of the roof is what kind of helps protect the walls from water constantly streaming down the sides of them. Okay, so I'm going to have an overhang of 1 foot. Now your overhang can be anywhere from 6 inches to 2 feet. It's up to you. And now I'm going to start placing the roof. And what tool that I'm using by default is called Pick Walls. Right there, you see it's lit up. That lets me pick the wall, and it places that overhang that I have, that 1 foot overhang, right there at that dashed line that you see on the screen. So I click, and I'm just placing my roof all the way around. There is a slope on every side and every side. So this is going to be a full hip roof. Okay, now once I place all of that all around, click on the check mark. It asks me here, would you like to attach the highlighted walls to the roof? And yes, I would. Okay, now we can go to 3D view and check out our handiwork, and there we go. It wasn't at all painful. Okay, very easy to do. Okay, now sometimes you might want to combine your roof to make it a hip and gable type of roof. All right, so anytime you want to edit your roof, all you have to do is double click on it and you're back in edit mode. And with this simple design, I can actually edit it right here in the 3D view. I'm going to put a gable here, and I'm just going to click on that line and then go up to the options bar and click the check mark in defines slope, and that turns it off. So there's no slope on that line. I'm going to click on this line too, and I'm going to do the same thing. All right, so no slope on that line. I'm going to click the green check mark, and now you can see I have a hip and gable. Pretty neat. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh yeah, we can change the pitch of the roof. Right now I have the whole roof selected, so I can actually come down right here where it says slope 912 and make that either smaller or bigger, however I want to do that. Let's change it to a 6-inch 12, and just remember that means that the slope of the roof, the angle of the roof, will rise in elevation 6 inches for every 12 inches I travel horizontally. Okay, if that makes any sense. So 6 inches, 612, and you see the slope of the roof has reduced. It is a shorter roof, I guess you would call that. And there we go. So that is roof in a nutshell. Very, very simple.